G'day one and all, and welcome back to my channel. It is the new year. Happy New Year everybody. I hope you have a wonderful new year of 2024. Now, last year, around this time, I made a video and it was a goals video. It was a 2022 recap and it was also all the goals that I was going to do for this, for last year. And it was quite a long video. Now, I don't know about you guys, but a lot of videos on my YouTube feed have been popping up and be like, prepare with me for 2024 and goals that you need to set for yourself in 2024 and all of this video stuff. And it's quite, don't get me wrong, some of it's useful information I guess, but majority of it is just very overwhelming. And I was going to make another goals video exactly like that one. And it was going to be a long spiel about all the things that I was going to achieve in 2024, and you know, I've written it all down here. I was prepared, all I needed to do was record that video. But the thing is, I had a bit of a reality check. As I was watching that video, I realised something. I didn't even complete half of the goals that I set for myself that I set out for myself in 2023. And it made me think. I was just like, well, you're going to do the exact same thing, right? You're going to go through all the things that you're going to do, you know, you're going to go through all the goals and, you know, and don't get me wrong, I know how to, like, do some goals, like, I know how to write some goals, and I had a lot of goals for 2024, like, this here is just one page, and, you know, like, some of it's pretty decent goals that I can achieve lickety-split, not a problem. But then I thought to myself, I'm just like, you're going to be making the same mistake you made last year. You're going to set all these goals out for yourself, and you're not going to complete even half of them. And that's not the point of this video. The point of the video is to actually set out goals that you want, that is achievable, that you will actually achieve. So instead of doing a whole year, I'm gonna do the whole monthly goals, because I feel like that's a lot more achievable. I can set so many goals down, and whatever goals I don't achieve within that month, then I can achieve next month. See where I'm coming at? And then, you know, when the list is getting a bit low, then I can create some new goals. And so it's like I'm restarting the year every bloody month. So I'm going to start out with that one and see if that works for me. And if not, we'll find a different solution next year. That's the whole point of these, is to try out methods. So I got my trusty pushing journal of 2024, and I've already written out my goals for 2024 in January. And it's a lot. Didn't realise. So I got some birthdays coming up, which is not a big issue. Most of them are gonna happen in the beginning of January anyway. So in this particular pushing book, it's got a to-dos list and a goals list. I'm gonna tell you my to-do list because I already plan to do these regardless of whatever happens. Okay, so I got the drive-ins video. That's obvious. That's probably gonna be before this video, I'm assuming, because the drive-ins video is actually tomorrow, on New Year's Eve. So at the time of the recording of this video, so that I'm hoping that that's my first video. If not, it will be this one. But it's all good. Whichever video comes out first. It's all G. But the drive-ins video, because we always do the drive-ins video. And you know, whether it's like a 2-minute video of me just little snippets, or you know, a 15-minute video of me just highlighting the trip on my GoPro, you know. So that's a regardless one. Another one that I constantly do, which I don't think I actually did in 2023. Oh no, I did. It was just really late. When was that video done? Oh, March. Oh, Jesus Christ, that is late. Well, I plan to get that video out a lot earlier than I did last year. It's the 2024 Tuck Room Tour. Because I haven't actually been doing videos with the horses, and that's just nada. So, that's just going to be a given. The Tuck Room Tour is probably going to be the next video I do. So I plan to do that sometime. I don't know whether I'm doing it today or tomorrow. I still need to clean my tack shit out anyway. It's atrocious right now. Okay, now this is not going to be a YouTube video. Sorry. I kind of well, I guess I can show you now. Is basing my Warhammer models from last year. So I kind of already started. I'll show you Bjorn. So I put this, like, you can't even see it, but this like muddy ass texture on it. And it's dry now. So because my boys are in a snowy, muddy biome, snowy, muddy, rocky biome, I've decided to add mud, so I'm going to be adding like little rocks here and there as well as snow on top of it. But yeah, so that's the start of it. I'm sorry you can't really see it, but yeah, so I've already technically started that one before even January, but regardless, that's what I'm doing. I'm sorry if you wanted to see a basing video, but here's a progress start anyway. I'm going to be basing all of my models from last year that I completed, but don't worry, I have plenty of models still to paint, so watch out for those videos. The first game that I actually will be doing in 2024 is actually Little Nightmares, because I'm pretty sure Little Nightmares 3 is popping up very shortly. I want to play the second one, so that's one of the first games that I plan to play. It was going to be The Walking Dead. I'm a piece of shit right now. Thanks, internet. Appreciate you. Love ya. Love your work. Have you popped out yet? Nah. So it hasn't popped out yet, but it's popping out this year. So hopefully, I might smash out the second one and then do that one right after. We'll see how it goes with that anyway. Sorry, I'm not in the middle here. It's actually aggravating. So yeah, that's a wish list, please. Thanks, Steam. This is so nice. There we go. Jeez. Alright, cool. F off. So that's actually the first gaming video that I plan to be doing this year for the umpteenth time. I also plan to do more Twitch videos. So the first kind of game I will be trying to tackle is Super Mario Bros. Going back to the old classics. Now, can I tell you something? I attempted to do like the first kind of level and like died immediately, so we'll see how that goes. Showing my true gamer skills right now. And one of the things I really wanted to do next year for you guys is introduce my plants. Now I have a bunch of succulents that I have just hanging out, and I also have a bunch of vegetables and flowers and fruit trees that I'm trying to attempt to keep alive. So you can come with me and I'll introduce you to all of that kind of stuff that I'm trying to create and make. I'm doing so good so far. Nothing's died at the moment, but this heat wave has not been very nice, and this cyclone weather is just not helping at all. So yeah, I'm going to be introducing you to all my plants and my little setup and how I got everything running and going, and I'll even introduce you to my plant app that I actually, it's not my plant app, it's somebody else's plant app, but I've been using it and it's been amazing. And I also plan to attempt to cook for you guys, but I'm going to be trying out some recipes from this awesome recipe book. It's called the Busy Mum's Recipe Book. Even though I'm not a mum, it's still like the best book ever for recipes. We found so many like good recipes, so I plan to actually try to create or make all of them. That's my goal anyway for that little spiel, but whether that works or not, but anyway. So we're going to try a couple of the breakfast recipes and try to find my go-to recipes. So those are my to-dos. So regardless of whether they're goals or they're to-dos, I'm planning on doing them regardless. So my goals actually for January is I'm actually going to try to stream on Twitch 3 times a week. I think I've labelled it down to Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays, I believe. I think that's, yeah, Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays. And that's my set streaming time, so hopefully that actually works out. I'm gonna ease myself into this, so sorry if I don't actually stream 3 times a week, but that's what I planned on doing by the end of the month. And as well as YouTube, I normally pop out 3 videos anyway. I think it was an absolute disaster to upload 4 videos a week. I thought it was a good idea, but I just ended up not doing it, and it was very overwhelming to try to get 4 videos out a week, and to me anyway, but I've gone back down to 3 and I'm comfortable with 3. So with all these other goals as well, I don't want to put any more on my plate, so I think 3 videos per week, and that's going to be Monday, Wednesday and Saturday for YouTube. I plan to redo my editing, so I'm actually going to plan to actually be somewhat professional and try to do some thumbnails for you guys, because as much as my beautiful face is the best thumbnail, the only thumbnail that you'll ever need, I actually do want to attempt to create thumbnails. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. So I've got this editing software that does both edits videos and actually you can create a thumbnail. So that's what I plan to use. So don't get me wrong, I love Movavi, but I want to try some different things to, better myself. So and then just upload on social media regularly. Like, it's one thing I don't do anymore. Being honest with you, I don't care if I get a lot of views or followers on my social medias. I don't use them enough because I'm always on YouTube and Twitter. Well, I'm always on YouTube anyway. And I've been posting a lot more on my Insta than I have been in like forever. I don't post as regularly. It's because like nothing interesting happens in my life. Yeah, I don't know. I post some pretty cool shit on Insta. I mean, it's near and far, but I plan to upload more shorts too. But that will come with the gaming videos, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, those are my lovely goals for 2024 in January, and I'm hoping to achieve all, if not some. So so we'll see how we go. We'll ease ourselves into this, and we'll just see how everything goes. Like I said, whatever I don't get done this year, it will be kind of moved on to next month kind of thing. And if I do complete all of them by the end of January, which I do plan on doing, like I feel like that's very achievable for the month. It keeps me busy and it keeps me, constantly learning something new and doing something different, and that's what I want. Like I don't want to be not completing anything by the end of the month. Like I want to actually put out a challenge for myself and, you know, keep things interesting. I'm really excited. I have a feeling in February is going to be a really weird month for videos and everything. I will try to be as consistent as possible, but it's going to be, let's just say, I already know it's just going to be a weird month. So, apologies if the whole routine is out of whack, but there's something really exciting coming. I don't want to tell you yet, but I'm really excited for it. So, yeah. So we'll see how all these go. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, give it a good old like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye.